Hi, this is Lawrence E. Allens, and today I'm talking about something I posted on Facebook. Your reality is a result of how you see yourself. How are you really seeing yourself? Many times we are projecting into the world around us how we see ourselves. We judge the world around us by how we see ourselves. Sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow because the reality of it is everyone who shows up in your life is a part of you that you have invited into your world. So how you see yourself determines where you go in life and what you accomplish in life. If you see yourself as no good, always getting bad luck, you would constantly attract that into your life. Remember, I read a book by Dr. Woodson Carver, I think that's his name, about the mentality of black people. If they are slaves of their minds, he said in so many words, you don't have to create a back door for them. They will find a back door in so many words and go out of it. And I know I quoted that wrong, so nobody come here and try to correct me on it. I know I said it wrong. My point is this: how you see yourself makes all the difference, because you're constantly like a projector, projecting into this world around you. What are you projecting? Is it good, bad, indifferent? Who are you projecting on? Is it good, bad, and indifferent? Now here's the clincher right here. You cannot blame God for what you are projecting into this world. You cannot blame God for what you are projecting into this world. That's a deep statement right there, because we've been taught that it's been God or the devil doing something. In reality, when you take responsibility, it is you who is projecting into this world. It was once said that a man wanted to go to the moon, but he couldn't go to the moon until he first seen himself on the moon. Many times you want to accomplish and be and do things that you think are impossible. They are impossible to you because you have not seen yourself doing those things. It's a little technique that I do, and I shouldn't really be going into this esoteric right there in the Bible things, but this is it. What I do is I get quiet and I see myself going through the motions of that I want to accomplish or that I want to possess. Because remember, everything starts within and projects out. So I would go within and see myself at a particular location, or I would see myself at a particular job or a particular car. But what I did do, once I did that, I learned how to let go once the image becomes a reality. And what I mean by reality, I can smell it, I can taste it, I can feel it. Because my reality is not what's seen on the outside, it's what's seen on the inside. And many of you have not touched or tasted that on the inside, what you want to experience on the outside. So you're constantly projecting how you see yourself. Everyone is bumping into the thought that you have about yourself. That's right. Everyone is bumping into the thought that you have about yourself. If you feel you're no good, people are going to begin to treat you like you're no good. If you feel you're second class, people are going to treat you like you're second class. If you feel that you are the prize, people are going to begin to treat you like the prize. It's something that I teach my sons and I taught myself, is walk like you own the place. And when you walk like that, people begin to bump into your intentions and your thoughts and don't even know why they're doing things for you. Because you see yourself as that. You don't even need to say a word. People begin to react to the strongest intention that's out there. People react to the strongest intention or thought that's out there. And it's amazing when you begin to walk into this esoteric way of thinking. It's when you begin to have a thought about yourself. I am who I say I am, or I can do what I say I can do. You don't need to tell. When you have to tell someone that you are something that you said you are, chances are that you're not that. If I have to announce that I'm a man, clearly I'm the man, then clearly I'm not the man. But then when I walk into the room and my presence and my aura, everything around me says I own this place, I don't even need to say a word, because that's how I see myself. I want you to get today the reality of what I said, because I share a couple of nuggets in this. Your reality is a result of how you see yourself. How are you really seeing yourself? Let me give you this short story and I'm going to end. Back in 6th grade, going to 7th grade, I was nervous about going to the particular junior high school that I was about to attend. And my father had me do a little test before every morning when they would brush my teeth, and every night I brush my teeth and wash my face and washed up. He would got me going to the mirror and tell myself that I make good grades. I'm an excellent student. I have an excellent report card. I'm on the honor roll and merit roll. And I did it. I'm like, man, this guy's crazy. I'm in junior high school. I'm nervous, all kind of stuff. I don't want to flunk out. But I did it every day because my father requested that I do it. And I did it also when I was going to high school. I told myself that I'm an excellent student. I made good grades. I went through this whole little spiel, and I would tell myself, walking to school to myself, and I would actually look at the mirror and tell myself that. Because the access to the soul is through the eyes. So I would tell myself, and if you're not convinced of yourself, who else is going to be convinced of you? Let me go back to the story up. So I did that. Lo and behold, midway through summer, man, I was playing and I started, I forgot all about that. I got into, it was actually 9th grade, and I did my work, went to my classes, and I ended up making merit roll. I was like, wait a minute, I'm on merit roll? I can't believe this. But what happened was, how I see myself changed versus what I was told from teachers and my previous test scores. How I see myself. And lo and behold, I ended up making merit roll, honor roll, merit roll. It's all because I changed on how I see myself. You have to decide, and once you convince, you don't need to convince nobody else but yourself that your reality is a result of how you see yourself. I tell you, your life is going to change. This is Lawrence D. Adams. Like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, hit that PayPal link, and I will answer your questions and do a video for you. Thank you, and see yourself in the greatness of who you are.